y'all, it's me back with another video. And um I just saw a video that was really disturbing by Armon Wiggins. And I'm not, I don't normally I'm not subscribed to Armon, but his video for whatever reason uh like came up in my recommended. And the title of the video kind of piqued my curiosity. The title was Homophobic Black Women. And I know that Armand has a tendency to um, go off on black women. He is another one of those black women. He's like the president of the He Man Woman Haters Club that, they had on the Little Rascals. He like Spanky. No, Buckwheat or whoever. One of them little characters. So I guess Kaya had given him a copyright strike on his channel, which made him not able to go live for 3 months. If you get a copyright strike, if you use like someone else's um, content, so I guess he had used one of her videos and he was doing a reaction to it, and she striked his channel, in which she does have the right to do that. Now, some people were complaining because there were other people that used her content and she didn't strike them, but she did strike Armand. And I really do think that Armand and Kaya have, a weird history. And so she chose to strike his channel. Yeah, I mean, if you use my content and I have less than 10,000 subscribers, you use my content, I'm going to strike your channel. It is within the creator's right to do that. So, of course, he got extremely upset. And I guess Kaya had did a video, and some of her subscribers, I guess, called into her call-in show, and they were going in on Armand, and he just could not take it. I mean, at all. So then Armand comes to his channel. I guess he had either a backup channel or this was just a regular upload, and he's whining like a little female dog. And I call him that because that's what he's calling black women in the video. Just an entire video of calling black women female dogs and, whores and just all kind of stuff. I mean, his video was ridiculous. It was toxic. Um it was just horrible. Like, it was one of those videos, like, I get dinged on YouTube for saying minor words, and you have a whole man on here, talking about women's reproductive organs, calling them out of their names, and then saying stuff like unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Like, I don't even understand how Armand has any women, especially black women, subscribers. Like, why are black women still over there following Armand? Because clearly he hates women. And usually when I see gay men with that level of hatred and hurt and pain, it has to have come from his mother. You hate your mama, who is a black woman. So then that hatred rolls over and spills over into all black women. Because if you mad at Kaya, then you should have made your video towards Kaya, not homophobic black women. Like, every black woman in the world is homophobic. And this thing about black women being homophobic and hating gays and they hate who we sleep with. They hate us because we beautiful. No, we hate you because you have a bad attitude. You have a nasty attitude. You have a horrible disposition. You're toxic. You are verbally abusive. That's why we hate you. We could care less about who you sleeping with. I don't care about how feminine you are. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care who in the bed with you. I don't care what you doing in the bedroom. You can be doing it on top of the roof. I could care less. But if you have a horrible disposition and you are a toxic person, and every time you open your mouth, nothing comes out but toxicity, then yeah, I don't like you. And that's what it is with Armand. People don't care about you being gay. This is not about homophobia. You're just a bad person. Period. As y'all like to say, period. You're just a bad person. I mean, and then making all these generalized statements about how black women have fertility issues. Huh? Black women have fertility issues. My grandmother had 14 kids. Black women don't have fertility issues, sweetheart. And if they do, what problem is it of yours? You don't even like yoni. You don't even want none. So why does it matter? But I bet you if one day you decide to have a child, you're going to have to find you a woman from somewhere, whether she be black, white, blue, green, whatever. You going to have to get you one in order to have a baby unless you're going to adopt. And if you adopt, that baby still came from a woman. You came from a woman. Now, I don't know if your mother hurt you. I don't know what your mom did to you, but honey, somebody did a major number on you. They done messed you all the way up. You toe up. Seriously. You're a horrible person. Just horrible. And women, black women. He is asking you to unsubscribe. Give this man his wish. Unsubscribe from him. Give him what he wants. Because it ain't nowhere in the world I could be subscribed to somebody that spews that type of toxic hatred. Boy, you need to get your life together. Because it seemed like something on the inside is eating you alive. It's killing you from the inside. It is. It's eating you up. Whatever it is, it's doing a job on you. And if it's something between you and your mama, you need to work that out. You and your mama need to go to therapy. You definitely need to go to therapy. You need to go to therapy and find out what is going on with you, honey. Because black women is your trigger. You are triggered by black women. Triggered. Something is really going on with you, and you need to find out what it is. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you and see. Ooh. Oh. So the first card, call on your spirit guides. Call on your healer guides. Ooh, that's even better. That was just what I said. You need to call on the guides to help you heal from whatever that is going on. All of that hatred and pain and toxicity that is wearing you down. You need to ask for a healing. You need to ask your healer guides to come in and love on you and surround you in light and love. Because right now your energy is so dark and toxic and heavy. You just look black, like your chakras are not, like your chakras have come to a standstill. They're not even spinning. None of them are spinning. They can't be. because you have too much hatred in your heart. Sleep on it. The next time you decide to make one of them videos, you need to sleep on that, honey. And when you sleep on it, your spirit guides will come to you and say, "No, don't say that. Don't say that. Stop speaking off the cuff." When things come up in your life, you need to mull them around, sleep on ideas and everything to get yourself together so you don't come off so brash and angry and hurtful and negative. Because I was reading some of the comments under that video, and the majority of women were saying you are going to mess up your channel. If you keep going in the direction that you're going to start losing subscribers. And I know you don't want to do that. So when these type of rant videos come up in your spirit, you need to sleep on them. And then allow your spirit guides to come in and tell you, no, don't go that way. Don't do that. Because you about to mess it up. And your last card is to pray. You need to. You need to pray and ask God to heal whoever your God is. And I don't care who your God is. But you need to ask them to heal you from the inside out. Because your spirit, you are holding on to a lot of hurt and pain. And I really feel like your hurt and pain stems from your parents, from your mother. For you to have that much anger towards black women, something is going on with your mom, and you need to pray and ask God to remove that pain from you so that you can live a normal life. You will never be able to love anyone and receive love with that type of anger. Darkness and light, they can't dwell in the same place together. So either you're going to get yourself together and get rid of that anger and hurt and pain, unpack all of that stuff with a therapist. Sit down with meditate and pray and ask your spirit guides to remove all of that negativity. And until you do that, you will be in the state that you're in now, which is basically a state of pain and confusion. You running around like an angry chicken with his head cut off, just running around, cussing women out, calling them out of their names is disrespectful. If I was your mother, I would truly be embarrassed. I really would. If I was your father, I'd be embarrassed too, because I wouldn't even want a son that would disrespect women like that. You putting yourself in a bad position, Armon. You setting yourself up for failure here on YouTube and in life. Because if you don't get that together and stop disrespecting people, no one's going to love you. Ain't nobody going to want to deal with you, man, woman, cat, dog, nobody. Because no one likes angry, nasty people with nasty dispositions. So it has nothing to do with who you're having sex with. It has something to do with that black heart that is implanted in your body right now that you need to heal. So you can go out here and have sex with 5,000 men. We could care less. You are an angry, bitter young man. That's your problem. Not that you're gay. You're angry. You're bitter. You're toxic. Okay? While we out here being bitches and whores, you angry, bitter, and toxic. So you have a nice life, Armon. I would recommend that you find you a good spiritual counselor, a good therapist, maybe a good psychiatrist and psychologist, and get you on some type of medication to balance out your moods, because you going. You got mood. You got mood swings and everything. So, child, don't nobody care about you being a homo. You know how many homosexuals it is in the world? Women don't have enough time to be mad at all y'all homosexuals. There's too many of y'all to be mad at, child. We have accepted the fact that there are homosexuals, but a mean, angry homosexual, that's what we don't like. Okay? So stop that lie about black women don't like homosexuals. No, we don't like angry, toxic ass people. So I will talk to y'all later. I love you. Bye. I love you too, Armand. Get your life together. Bye.